Yo, what's going on? I've just opened my Twitter and I was presented with this video right here. Ryan Garcia said, LFMAO got him, Bryce Hall. And it's Ryan Garcia serving papers to Bryce Hall saying that he's going to sue him. Check it out.
Hey, Bryce Hall. How you doing, buddy?
What's up, brother? How are you?
You've been served, my friend.
What is this? For what? Served for what?
What the hell's that about? So Ryan Garcia is going to sue Bryce Hall. Before we get into today's video, we're going to be talking about a couple things. We're going to talk about this situation between Ryan Garcia and Bryce Hall. If you see my video from yesterday, Conor McGregor is a hypocrite for this. Conor McGregor went on a little bit of a Twitter rampage against Ryan Garcia and Sean O'Malley, basically calling them out for using steroids. McGregor was calling Ryan Garcia and Sean O'Malley Osterine heads and then inviting them to fly over to Ireland. He'll put them up in a hotel in his Black Forge Inn and he'll spar them both. He deleted that tweet and he was definitely on the coke when he tweeted it. So Sean O'Malley has responded to this. We'll get into that in a minute. So we're just going to look at some MMA news and drama. Welcome back to the Shaun Jones fighting channel. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment as well, helps with the algorithm. Still fighting against this copyright strike. It's an uphill battle, but we keep on going, we keep on trucking. So being completely honest, I have no idea what this beef between Bryce Hall and Ryan Garcia is. So we're going to find out on the fly right now. So we got this article here. This was published in February. Losing millions in playing poker and child support. Bryce Hall explains why Ryan Garcia is threatening to sue him for 10k. So it seems like Ryan Garcia's been trying to sue Bryce Hall since February. Now, if you don't know Bryce Hall, he's an influencer. However, we've got to give him his due respect because he competed in a bare knuckle fight 8 months ago. And this is briefly how it went down. I'll show you. I don't know if there's any copyright stuff on this, but I'll show you the little clip.
Circling out to the inside. Shows it. Down goes deeper. This fight is over.
Yeah, I don't think the guy could answer the bell, but big respect to Bryce Hall. A lot of influencers catch a lot of crap, but Bryce, he stepped in the bare knuckle ring, which takes a lot of balls, so fair play to him. So that's who Bryce Hall is. Everyone knows who Ryan Garcia is. So it says here, last year, the influencer boxer, Bryce Hall, failed to pay back Ryan Garcia's father the money that Bryce Hall owed him for training. So it seems like Ryan Garcia's dad trained Bryce Hall, and Bryce didn't pay the money. Ryan Garcia's revealed he and his father have been trying to get a hold of Bryce for the unpaid dues, possibly suing him. It kickstarted a lengthy back and forth, resulting in Ryan Garcia leaking their DMs, where Bryce Hall had offered to pay back the 10k to Ryan Garcia. Okay, so what's the issue then? Nevertheless, earlier today, we have to remember this is from February, the influencer boxer publicized why Garcia is taking legal action for the amount of 10k. Why is Ryan Garcia suing him for 10k? Surely you can sort this out between yous both. So this is what Bryce Hall tweeted against Ryan Garcia in February. Losing millions, playing poker, child support bills, baby mama checks. Guy is willing to take massive L's publicly against way better fighters now because he needs the money. That's why he's been threatening to sue me for 10k. That, once again, I've been trying to send him for over a year. So apparently Bryce Hall's been trying to send him the money. Ryan Garcia, for some reason, isn't accepting it. Ryan Garcia sat down with Neon. Where's Neon these days? God knows. And when Neon asked Ryan Garcia about the beef with Bryce Hall, Ryan Garcia expressed his grievances with the influencer boxer. Bro, when somebody goes at your dad, it's a different type of anger. To me, that's a righteous anger, said Ryan Garcia. Right, so in an article literally from today, so this is just now pretty much, they clarified the fees that Bryce Hall owes Ryan Garcia's dad are from the Austin McBroom fight, which I think was his first boxing fight, which Bryce Hall lost in the 3rd round via a technical knockout. When Bryce Hall and Sean Strickland were going back and forth on Twitter, Ryan Garcia chimed in saying, F you owe my dad money. We've been trying to save you. What's up? What's up? Stop dodging for real, man. Stop dodging, man.
They didn't think that I would win, but I won. They didn't think that I would win, but I won. I got in there and got the job done. I'm the best in the world, #1. Got that Haney pack flowing in my lungs. Really gave that boy some beats, he my sons.
Ryan Garcia raps, by the way, and his tunes are all right. The beats are decent, but the recording quality isn't that great. He needs a better microphone with better acoustics, like my room, or even, Ryan, invest in a booth. That right there is my vocal booth. New song coming out this Friday. Make sure you stream it on Spotify. Link in the description. So Bryce Hall got served these legal papers, and I find it hilarious his reaction, the way he's just like, for what? What is this? He just seems so casual.
What is this? For what? Sir, for what?
He looks so confused. Well, Bryce Hall has now officially responded.
Ryan Garcia just served Bryce Hall papers to go to court.
Yeah, he did. Papers right here. Super excited about it. And this isn't my first rodeo. I'm 24 years old and I've had like 6 lawsuits. People want money that bad. Anyways, I'll see him in court, I guess. So fucking fun. Nowadays, if you guys like want a quick money grab, by the way, you can sue anybody for anything and they're just going to pay you. Like that's just how the world works. Here, you just listen. You can go to a lawyer, say that someone called you a name, and you can sue them for emotional damage. Like tens of thousands of dollars you can get for that, depending on their like monetary status, obviously. The things Ryan Garcia said about me, I could sue him for millions. Like absolutely just sue him for millions. The things that he said, defamatory things that he said, emotionally I'm fucked up from it. I could sue him for millions. But look, some of us take the high road. I understand he's in millions of dollars of debt. So like any money is good money. So I'll see you in court.
And what Bryce Hall is referring to there about him being able to sue Ryan Garcia if he truly wanted were these set of tweets by Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia alleges that Bryce Hall was messing with underage kids. Ryan said, "Bryce, I'm sorry to do this to you, but apologise for messing with underage kids. Damn, remember Taylor told me and showed me. You need to repent and stop hiding behind TikTok and its clout. I will go out of my way to defend every single one of these claims, go to court and stand before the judge and prove every single one of these claims. Take me to the Supreme Court and I will defend these claims." Now, there's some pretty hefty allegations, Ryan. If you're going to make remarks like that, then you better have some clear evidence. And assuming that it's not true, Bryce Hall could sue Ryan Garcia for this. We even see Bradley Martin's commented here saying, "I'm suing you, Bryce. I almost forgot this happened not long after Ryan Garcia served the papers to Bryce Hall. Bryce Hall posted this. You little bitch. Little bitch." They're in such close proximity to each other. Why don't they just fight? Have it out, lads. Come on. Although, let's face it, Ryan Garcia would absolutely smoke Bryce Hall. Unless Bryce Hall knows some serious MMA techniques. Anyway, moving on to Sean O'Malley. He responded to Conor McGregor, calling him out, calling him a steroid head and osterine head. Let's listen to what O'Malley had to say back to Conor.
Oh, yeah, Conor.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Conor, man.
I'll just say, you can tell the way he says that, F Conor, man. You can tell that he's a little bit disappointed. Sean O'Malley's been nothing but vocal about how much he looks up to Conor McGregor as an idol. He's trying to model his career off Conor, which isn't a bad thing to do, by the way. If anything, it is the right thing to do. You can just audibly hear that disappointment. Listen again.
Oh, yeah, Conor.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Conor, man. I seen a lot of people being like, damn, I bet Sugar's sad. Sugar always just talks nothing but great about Conor and like he's this fucking idol. I'm like,
so he should be. If I was Sean O'Malley, I'd be a little bit sad, a little bit gutted, a little bit disappointed.
I'm like, he just went on a little tweet rant.
A little tweet rant, yeah, we're all onto it.
Booger sugared up, talking shit.
He was on the booger sugar, or as we say here in Liverpool, the beak. Do you say beak anywhere else in the UK, or is it just Liverpool that we say beak? I'm not too sure. Do you Americans say beak as well?
Little tweet rant, fucking booger sugared up, talking shit. I thought he's out for a spar. I'm like, bro, I was more sad than mad. I'm like, God,
because it really was you're one of your favorites forever.
Oh yeah. Now I cannot wait to see Michael Chandler absolutely just sleep him. I'm turning up. I'm changing up real quick. Carter.
And look, you can hear the humour in his voice. He's trying to make a little bit of a laugh out of it.
When you're right, idols turn into rivals.
Like a week before, you guys talked about going out on the yacht.
Yeah, I'm like, I'll be sick to train with him. He obviously was probably on some good amount of fun stuff. I think the tweet got deleted pretty quick, but it is what it is, man. I cried for a little bit. I'm over it.
He said, I cried for a little bit. I'm over it. Look, it's one of those things. I've been around flaky my entire life, pretty much. Ever since I worked in bars when I was 17, and everyone was on it. Go back to house parties, people are doing it off the mirrors, people are doing it after the shift, some people will be doing it on the shift. You go out to town with me workmates, everyone's on it. I'm like the only one who doesn't do it. And I think the reason why I've never done it is because people would say, oh, you need to try some, it's so good, you know, it's so good. But then, one, it kind of looks a little bit scatty. It looks a little bit dirty when you're doing it, you know, off a friggin' mirror. And then two, how people act when they're on it. It literally changes people. You can be nice as pie, and then you get on it and you are an absolute, you're an absolute knobhead. And Conor McGregor's definitely one of these people when he's on the flaky, where he grabs you, puts his arm around you, pulls you in, and goes, down your ear. And that's just him having a normal conversation, and where they pull your head right in and you're like, oh, get off. So flipping heck, we talked about a few things there, haven't we? Little bit of influencer beef, little bit of UFC fighter beef, little bit of a life lesson on drugs. Drugs are for mugs, people. Don't do it. All right, guys, comment all your thoughts on these situations down below. Let me know what you're thinking. Subscribe for daily MMA, boxing, and fighting uploads. We try not to miss a day here at Shaun Jones Fighting. Appreciate you. See you tomorrow.